Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. We're going to get this video out before all of the main content stuff today because we got a lot of work to do today. But first, we have the goalkeeper review. Now, guys, listen. When it comes to goalkeepers in this game, for the most part, it's very 50-50, unless you notice that a goalkeeper is just significantly better than others, but even he can have his moments sometimes too. For instance, an example of this is a Team of the Year Mendy card. Team of the Year Mendy for, what is he, like 45k, 50k? Is incredibly noticeable right off the get-go that he's a good goalkeeper. Okay, like I would say that if I'm going to give a percentage, it would be like 75-25 or 70-30, right? With most goalkeepers, it's going to be 50-50 because for some situations, you know, maybe he'll save your life, maybe he doesn't, but there's moments where a person takes a super low percentage strike and then scores it, right? So what I'm here to show you guys is animation choices that a goalkeeper makes in certain situations, right? So low percentage strikes, high percentage strikes, distance strikes, how he reacts on the corners, that kind of stuff, right? So with Courtois, we're just going to be using him on the basic chemistry style to test him out in those areas. Most of the stats that he has is going to be in, you know, pretty decent areas, right? With diving, reflexes, handling in a good spot, kicking in a good spot, positioning in a good spot. Acceleration, sprint speed is on the lower side though. Like, so for instance, a lot of people, when they talk about the speed of a goalkeeper, right? You can see that Donnarumma Team of the Year card has 61 acceleration, 67 sprint speed. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like this card at all. Even his rare gold card after that recent patch, he's very, very weird for me, right? So I actually been using the Lafont card, and he's actually pretty good as the third inform card. He's not too bad. Like, it's just about which card is the most consistent, because every goalie is going to do a weird thing from time to time, right? But it's really important to see the animation choices that a goalie goes with. So with Courtois, we're going to be going into a friendly game, testing out certain shooting animations with defensive pressure, without defensive pressure, all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, let's go try him out. Oh, nice little catch there by Courtois. Okay. Finesse shot, not a great finesse shot. I actually have to... I mean, the header was really good. I don't expect him to save those bad boys. Catches it too? Wow, okay. This guy's catching the long distance strikes. Close to the goalkeeper, that's fine. I expect to score those for the most part. The animation's actually not too bad there. Oh, that one he tips away. Okay. Okay, so close to the inside the 18-yard box, he'll go for it, which is good. He's a tall player. Wide time shot, good save from the goalkeeper. Oh, I hit it on the red right there. A weird animation choice there. It goes wide, just like, whoa. Regular time finish, he tips it away, okay. Okay, saves the near post shot, a strike there. All right, trying to go for power to the top right. Courtois with the save again. That catches a regular finesse shot. Okay, saves it to the near post again. Regular finish, I don't expect him to save those, to be honest with you. Green time shot saves that one. That's not bad. Yeah, don't expect him to save those either. Okay, just a really poor chip shot there. You should only really chip when the goalie is actually being pushed, but want to give it a try there. White time shot. Animation, tall enough to get it back. Green time. I think he might have tipped that actually a little bit. White time shot, tips it away. Catches that one too. It's in the middle, so I don't expect him to not save those. Switches to his left foot. Goalkeeper goes in with his legs there. Interesting. Soft animation for that. I mean, I like that I score it, but weird one there. Green time shot, just tips it away. I mean, it was a really good time shot, but there was like a restrictiveness from his animation there. It was really weird. I actually kind of want to watch this one. I mean, the green time shot was sick because Antoine Griezmann on a hawk, you know, perfect shooting. It's great, but there was like this weird thing that he did going back here. I mean, it was just a good shot, I guess. Regular finishes. Yeah, I don't expect him to save that either. 45 downwards with a small touch, nothing. Face downwards, shoot across. Goalie saves it from the middle. Shot from the volley. AI block. Nice little cheeky save. Green time shot's not gonna save that too. White time shot, simple save. A little bit of a restrictiveness there. What was that? I don't know what that was. Like he was kind of like sorting himself out in a way. That was a little weird. Yeah. There's the high percentage strikes guys going in, I don't mind, but he's not really like pulling anything special from the high percentage strikes, you know? Like that's not high percentage because you could tell by the actual shooting animation, right? Yeah, regular shot too. Ball roll shot. Good save by the goalie. Regular finesse. Kind of a weird animation there too. Yeah, regular strikes. I like that for the long distance strikes. Like, he seems to hold on to them more than tips it away, you know, because of how tall he is. Okay. Reacts well to the that situation because it's always those last second left stick touches, right? So. Okay, so he actually goes for that one. Nice. First time strike, I expect to score those. Oh, look at that save animation. Okay, my boy. Oh, no. Okay. Doesn't score. I mean, doesn't save that one. Some of these, a lot of these I don't expect him to save. I'm just showing you guys that there's a lot of the high percentage strikes. There's nothing special about the save that he is trying to go for. Goes for the law pass there, and we get the chip from it. I did ask you to defend a little bit for this one, because we need to see what he's like with some defensive pressure, right? Yeah, don't expect him to save those. Ah, he has that animation, eh? He goes for the punch there instead of the grab. Okay, saves to the near post there. Yeah, snatches it out of the air too. Not a high percentage strike because the ball does slow down at some point. White time shot, saves that. Doesn't save that one either, okay. Tips that one away too, okay. Grabs that. Yeah, so I just wanted to create that small little gap right there to see how you would react. Guys, the higher percentage strikes, he hasn't really like saved anything. He's not doing anything like crazy special so far. Green time shot, don't expect him to save those either. Okay. Simple animation there for the chip. That one goes in too, okay. It's pretty simple to chip him, I would say. He has like an animation that kind of allows you to score most of the times. Yeah, you can hit it like every time against him. Okay, so that I ask you to like move the goalkeeper now to see how he kind of reacts to that. A little bit of movement saves it, okay. I think when you take a shot in the direction when someone is manual goalkeeping, your shot becomes worse as well. Yeah, typical saves when he's actually moving the goalkeeper. Yeah. Saves that one at least. Saves that one too with a little bit of manual goalkeeping. Okay. The open shots are kind of pointless to test because, I mean, if you guess the right direction, your player is decent enough at shooting, you're going to score most of them, right? So unless you're really good at manual goalkeeping and you kind of like time it in a way where he goes back into the middle right away. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Player of the Month Courtois card. So, guys, like I said, with goalkeepers, it's always going to be 50-50. There are goalkeepers that you notice being significantly better than what you think, right? Because with goalkeepers, they're going to be weird sometimes, they're going to be good sometimes, but there's some goalkeepers that are just better than others, right? Like for me, like I said, Team of the Year Mendy, actually a very, very good goalkeeper. Again, has his moments of stupidity, but that's just how it is when it comes to the goalkeepers in FIFA. With Courtois' animation choices, for the long distance strikes, when it comes to the, finesse shots, the regular power strikes, he does a really good job because of how tall he is, right? In some of those situations, he actually catches the ball, which is better than him just tipping it away for him to kind of like transition forward with the attack, which is really dope. The chip shots from the moving goalkeeper chip shots, he does slide often on his stomach. So, if someone has a Courtois on the other team, just go for a chip shot against them with the right power. You're most likely going to score against him. From the higher percentage strikes, guys, that we took when the shot animation of the player actually came off correctly, he didn't really save any of those opportunities, right? Whether it was a green time shot, whether it was a long range finesse shot from like certain areas, right? Because obviously long range finesse shots, if a player has the finesse shot trait and they have perfect shooting like Griezmann, he's going to hit in some bangers, right? In those situations, he didn't really pull off anything like super incredible. But again, in FIFA, there's going to be moments where he might save your life. Didn't seem like the case when I was doing it from different angles, from power strikes, from finesse shots and stuff. What else was there? The corners he came out. Obviously with his traits, guys, he has comes for crosses and goalkeeper long throw. So he's not like uncomfortable from leaving the 18-yard box. You can actually set the instruction on the goalkeeper to be comes for crosses. It's comes for crosses, comes for ball in the crosses. It's something like that. And then sweeper keeper, right? I wouldn't put sweeper keeper on him because he's a little bit of a slower player, especially since he's the 6'6" kind of dude. If it was Donnarumma with his 60s for speed, I think that would have definitely been more preferable. But the comes for crosses is actually a very helpful trait to work with when someone actually want to do those crosses, and you actually use the double tap triangle or Y to push them into that crossing area, which some of you guys might not know about, but it's actually very, very helpful. But I think he's a 50-50 goalkeeper. I don't think he's in the positive side, but you guys know how it comes how it kind of goes down when it comes to goalkeepers, right? So for me personally, it's a card that people will unlock to get certain links with some Real Madrid players or some Belgian players or whatever it is, to use somewhat of a meta in the game, right? Like I said, doesn't feel like a special goalkeeper, but if he's Portuguese and he's tall as he is, it's a goalkeeper I would put in my team regardless, right? So just one of those types of situations. I don't think he's like a Team of the Year Mendy or even the third informed Lafont card, but for the links you can work with for a player that's going to save your life, sometimes you can't go wrong with it for 84k if you're going to go in that direction. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Like I said, guys, doesn't feel anything too crazy special, so peace out. Love you guys.